Hey guys, welcome back to TRK Gaming, and I'm going to do something a little different. Instead of just replaying my matches for you guys, I'm just going to give you some thoughts on what I was trying, what was my basic strategy. So I have 3 games here. This is the first one against a Ken player. Now this Ken player was pretty random. Look, wake up, EX specials, random driving packs, and I fell for it. Yeah, he burns himself out there. A lot of neutral jumps. I get grabbed, and I fall for the overhead. So, whenever you face an opponent like this, sometimes patience is good. Sometimes it's not, beneficial to just rush in. So I kind of slow it down a bit. Try to stick to fundamentals. I was still jumping a lot in this game. Try to pick, I was able to react to the driving pack at that point. Combo to push him in the corner. A lot of neutral jumps into driving pack. You see a lot of players do stuff like that if they're trying to get out of the corner. Yeah, he jumps over me. I was able to get the combo. And look at that. I wasn't even close. I wasn't even near to him, and he just ripped out the level 3 just like that. A real risky player, so you know what we're dealing with here. He puts himself in the corner, apparently. Also, in some of these games, I made a lot of drops, like basic combos that I did. Sometimes, it's not good to play tired, and often I do, because I have a normal 8 to 4 job, and your evenings are the time when you're trying to get some ranked matches in after a hard day. It's not that easy, but I do my best. Right. I dropped. That was a drop combo, actually. That could have been something into level 3. I dropped that combo. I need to optimize that though. I think back medium punch. I tried to do level 3 through his projectile, but it didn't work there. There's a combo I need to optimize. I need to go into the practice arena and optimize that, because I think back medium punch into back heavy kick into level 3 is not the best. I need to convert that better. So that's something I need to work on, as I saw that in the replay. Not a drop combo. That's a basic punish that I'm supposed to be able to do. And yet again, I was tired. Probably not a drop combo. Supposed to finish off with a spiral arrow there. He does EX. I go into the grab. He tries to grab. He wants to use mashing grab there. I do a drive. Another drop combo. That was supposed to be a heavy spiral arrow finish. So something like that could cost you in games, guys. To be honest with you. That's why it's not good to play tired. That wasn't actually a driving pack. That was supposed to be drive reversal. Yeah, so a lot of missed inputs for me. Still, as I look back, I think that I'm still jumping a lot. I need to stay more grounded. Although I'm getting through in some instances, it's sometimes it's just good to stick to fundamentals. Right, so, and I wasn't anti-airing my best, wasn't anti-airing that good, sorry, in this game. probably towards the end or the final game, I pulled off some key DPs at the end, but for some reason I wasn't, like I said, probably it was tiredness. Right, a lot of slugging out in the neutral here. Another drop combo. You know, things like that. When I'm on, I'm going to convert those. So okay, that probably was a missed input from him. That could have been probably an EX fireball. So this is the final game of the set. He actually chose to rematch me, which is a real issue now in ranked. Another drop combo from me. Yeah, so like in ranked, a lot of people are just you know, I find a lot of people are one and done in me in games. You know, whether or not I win the first game or they win the first game, they're just not choosing to rematch. And you know, for some particular reason, I have to be honest with you guys, I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but it's a lot of modern players who are not choosing to rematch. I don't know why. Even if they win the first game, you know, if you're not willing to lose, then why play a fighting game? That's just my honest opinion. So I don't know if you guys probably noticed this, but I've definitely noticed it. More classic control players might rematch me ahead of modern players. So I don't know if that's a thing, if that's a trend going on. I don't know why, but that's something I've noticed. So going back into this game, I started tighten up. He went for the EX. Let's just see if I drop my combo again. Yes, I did. That was supposed to be drive rush into heavy punch, spinning knuckle. So yeah, a sloppy game, but I made it work at the end of the day. This game was a real tight match between this DJ. Yeah, so some slugging out in the neutral. I was caught mashing buttons there, so something I need to work on. Did a little side switch. He paused for a moment. I took the opportunity to grab. Another grab again. I think that's not safe. Should be able to punish something like that. This game I wasn't jumping a lot. I think I stuck to the ground. I did a good job doing that. That was supposed to be a conversion into at least heavy spiral arrow, but I dropped that combo. Yeah, trying to stay patient with this guy. Yeah, so a lot of neutral battles and a lot of he's trying to pick up the pace now. I was caught jumping. He was ready for his anti-air. He wasn't ready for driving back in the corner. I think that was like a bait. Yeah, I baited him because I saw him just, you know, stooping there. Sometimes when you see DJ players stooping down, you know, they're charging, so kind of waiting for you to jump. So I just did the empty hooligan and, you know, faked him, baited him into doing his anti-air. So that's how I was able to finish that round. Yeah, got through with the fireball there, with the spinning knuckle. He's not ready for driving back in the corner. I was supposed to actually do a different combo. I don't know why it wasn't coming out, but we chalk it up to tiredness again. Yeah. I think I was a little too tentative in this part. I think it cost me, especially that heavy kick. That was a missed input, and that's where I basically lost that round. Yeah. So sometimes that's a good thing to do. Like when you look back at your games, sometimes you are critical about certain decisions that you made, but you have to look back at what decision you made or what error you made earlier that led to that bad scenario. It's something like that. I don't know if you understand what I'm trying to say, but you know, there are certain things that you may have missed, and that caused the round to swing in the opponent's favor. So sometimes it's just a missed input that could cause you to lose a round. You know, like you just went for like a fireball, but it came out as a EXDP or something like that. You know, that simple things like that could switch the momentum in a round. So just be mindful of that. And that's why I'm looking back at these games and not just recording it for you guys and just you know, sharing you know, my wins, my losses. You know, adding some commentary to let you know what I was thinking at the time, because I think it's all about learning. I want my channel to be about learning and how to improve and how to get better. So looking back at this game now, probably I could have been a lot more aggressive, but you know, with DJ, DJ is pretty random. That was a missed input on my part. Yeah, so he goes with, and I could have actually finished the game. I didn't, and that's something I need to be mindful of when I'm playing next time. Be observant with your drive gauge, because sometimes you can finish a round and you may not have used, you know, you may not have done a meter dump. You could do a meter dump and finish the round, but sometimes if you don't use that meter, it could cost you a round, because you're creating an opportunity for your opponent to come back on you, something like that. So that's something that I should have done in that round. I got away with it, but against better players, you might not get that chance. They could just take back the round. And that was actually a missed a drop combo. Didn't finish my combo, and you see, that's something that could cost you. Like, you know, if I had completed the combo and pushed him in the corner, created a knockdown, you know, that could allow or force your opponent to guess. You may guess correct, he may guess wrong, things like that. You need to look back in your games and say, probably tighten up your combo, something like that. Look at that, that was a dropped combo again from me, right? Something, you know, you need to be mindful of these things, because that could cost you a round or cost you a game or swing the momentum in favor of your opponent. So that's why it's good to look back even at games that you've won, because sometimes you think, all right, I won this game, I played good, but you might have played horrible, right? And still win. Or there may have been something that you could have done a lot better. Right, I got Dragon Pack there. He goes for level 3. Now at this point, I know that I'm gonna be, he has a life lead, and this is the final round, and so I'm basically fishing for something. I jumped, he didn't pull out his anti-air, which was, I got away. Basically I did. I think he was trying to go for his jackknife. Does drive rush, he got 2 bites of the cherry. He did a perfect parry and dropped his combo. Yeah, so he could have done a grab probably, and this is where I just do I just did a Hail Mary basically, and I knew at this point I was going to drive him back and do drive him back in the corner because he wasn't ready, and still I did drop the combo because I was supposed to finish off with a medium spiral arrow. So the game is now pins and needles now. So you know, it's a nail-biting finish, and I realized, okay, I have the life lead, so I'm just gonna stay back there. So that's how I finished the round. This is a JP match. JP is one of my toughest opponents for some reason. I think that's a sentiment that everybody shares in this game. But sometimes there are different levels of JPs. So sometimes a JP player may be good at a distance, but when you're up close in their face, they may not be that good in neutral. He actually did that command grab at that distance. So I missed my anti-air there. I was supposed to anti-air the jump. Wasn't ready for it. He does a driving back in the corner. I do the grab. Another driving back from him. That was supposed to be something else because he was highly negative there. I could have actually finished the round. So that's another thing too. That's a key drop. Right, at this point, he's advancing and didn't press any button, so I just tried to go for a combo at that point. So I kind of got away there because I could have finished that round a lot earlier. Another drop combo from me. Good anti-air on my part. I think this finished the game here. Level 3, yeah, that's about it. So not too bad. Could have played a lot more solid, but you know, sometimes you have to scrap it out with your opponent. Not all games gonna be perfect, so you just have to live with it, live with yourself, and know, right, these are things I need to work on next time. Right, I kind of get trapped here, trying to advance. Jumps, I pull off the DP. But I was actually able to react to that, which was good. And see, that's another drop combo from me because I was supposed to do, you know, my uppercut in the corner there. Just did another light spiral arrow right after, which does not combo. So another error on my path. I start out a little aggressive. He goes for the throw. Actually able to punish him. That was the combo I was supposed to do earlier. Yeah, and that's another drop combo because I'm not supposed to do sweep kick at that point. I was supposed to do like a spiral arrow, something like that. So yeah, a lot of mistakes on my end. I need to tighten up my combos. Definitely something I need to work on. Yeah, and that's basically it. So thanks guys for looking at this video. I hope it was beneficial, useful, and look out for more content from me later. Peace.